Hi, everybody.
Hi.
We are live right now at the old Council Bluffs Public Library, also known as the Union Pacific Railroad Museum. But there is a special reason why we're here.
What might that be?
I don't know. Once upon a time, well, God, let me backtrack here. My beautiful co-partner, co-author. You all know her as a different name. Those of you that know her and me, but I won't reveal her Lois Lane identity. But she's known in the publishing world as Sadie K. Frazier, and I'm Stephen St.Clair. We were at one point with a publisher, and kind of wound up by ourselves. We took a little road trip and a little detour in life.
Decided to spread our wings a little bit.
Yep. So we are here. And for any of you that remember, in February I had a book release, Redemption of the Scotsman. Some things happened, took a sidestep back, and my beautiful wife here and I have had a dream for a little bit, and I guess that's announcement number one. We are now going officially going forward as Inked Faerie Press, and we are going to start out very small, just with our stuff, and as we build up, we are going to take on other projects. We don't know yet. We haven't seen outside of our own scope of what we're doing right now. But second announcement is
well, back up just a little bit. Where did we get our logo from? We had some help with our logo, and that's what started this whole idea.
We have a really cool logo designed by my best friend's daughter. Her name is Emily Jenkins, but her dad is Brian Jenkins. I've known for years. He is probably one of the best guys I've ever known. So huge thanks to Emily for the time that you spent working on our logo. We're going to plaster that everywhere.
And we'll post the picture below so everybody can see it. And we'll put Emily's name on there and everything. So if you ever need a logo or a book cover or anything like that, she does an awesome job. Emily Jenkins. Thank you.
Thanks, Emily. So announcement number two is we didn't say anything when it happened earlier this week. Backtracking a little bit to when I said we separated ourselves and are on our own. We've taken some time. We wanted to do things right, and so we re-edited, rebranded, recovered our books. And I would like to proudly say that Sadie's book,
The Chronicles of Travelstead, Coven of Ashwood Falls, Book 1,
is now out. It's live on Amazon. You can get it on e-reader, Kindle version, and or if you prefer old school paperback, you can get it all on Amazon. And that's just where we're starting. We're gonna, as time goes on, as we re-release our other titles and new titles, that's another announcement we got coming, is a new title. We're going to continue to look outward and see what other platforms we can build upon and get published. I have a trilogy book series I'd love to redo, re-edit, rebrand, cover, and all that. I'd love to get it out on Barnes & Noble in a physical location, which would be over in Omaha. But that's down the road a ways. We got to do one book at a time.
My Baby Love Sam is still out.
Yeah.
That's my first self-published one, so if you want to check that one out too. That one's already done and still up for release.
That book is, I'm telling you, it's really big. Not to scare anybody away. Have some Kleenex, but have some smiles ready. Have your heart feels going. Love Sam, real quick. I'm very proud of her for writing this book. But Love Sam has a couple important connections. But who in the music industry is that book tied to?
Scott Crepane.
Who's Scott Crepane, you ask? Well, he is known for a lot of things. Christian music artist. But I believe, and if I'm wrong, Scott Crepane, forgive me. He also wrote the jingle for Paw Patrol. Very good song.
On the double. Sorry, that was just a little side note.
Anyways, so Scott Crepane also one of the main characters in Love Sam is true to life. I'll let Sadie talk about it if she wants real quick.
We can do that. We can do that another time. I'll do a separate one for Love Sam and kind of re-promote that one also.
That kind of deserves its own little spotlight. But anyways, what else are we going to talk about?
Well, I'm going to read you my blurb from my Chronicles of Travelstead, Coven of Ashwood Fall, just to kind of refresh your memory. I'm going to have him panorama picture the front of the library. Just a couple side notes here. This beautiful library behind me. I don't even remember at this point how. Go ahead and point it on the library.
It's a really old library, but
I went here when I was little. We would take school trips and come pick out our books and check out books. So our new library is about a block